Megan.
Hello.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Megan. I am a fifth-year criminology student at SFU. I'm currently in co-op and only have one more term to go.
What makes you happy these days, Megan?
I think being in nature, blue skies, seeing the sun, being by the water, being able to be physically active like running, swimming.
If you could put a label to your current season of life, what would you call it?
That would probably be it. I would say a season of me holding on. I've been through a lot lately, and it's really difficult. I'm hanging on to almost when you go to like a rope course and you hop on that rope, kind of like that. But thankfully, I'm holding on to the rope that God gifted me, so not as scared, but I'm still pretty scared. Wait for this really, really rough season to go away.
Is there anything that's been on your heart or mind lately?
Yeah, actually, I think about a lot more about life lately. I feel like the losses in life are almost inevitable. I just witnessed a car accident yesterday. Thankfully, no one was injured. I work in a hospital for my co-op, so I see a lot of death as well, which is heartbreaking. And I also feel like that as we go through life, many things can happen. We will lose our friends, we might lose our partners, and it's kind of sad. So I've been thinking a lot about these things lately in life, but I think that is because I'm thinking of these losses and hurt and brokenness that it teaches me to be more present, that I hope I've come to learn to cherish my friends more, the people around me more, and to celebrate life every day, the little and the small and the big moments. And I'm also very grateful that despite all these losses, there are still people around me that love me so much in the midst of hardships and the pains in life, that I have a hope that I can look to, which is God, and that never change. So yeah.
When do you feel closer to God?
Ironically, I think I feel closer to God when I am not in a very good state. I think I tend to experience God more when I'm at a really low point in my life. For example, I've been through 2 breakups these past 2 years, and those losses really pull me closer to God. I do also feel closer to God when I'm in the nature, and when I'm able to quiet my mind and just fixing my eyes on Him. I think those are the moments when I feel closer to Him. And also through the people around me, through my church community, through InterForest. I think I tend to experience God more when I'm but I feel God's love through those around me. And yeah, so that's kind of it. Yeah.
Speaking of InterVarsity, what would you say is your favorite thing about InterVarsity?
I would say it's the people. InterVarsity, it feels like home. I think for those of you who go to SFU probably know that SFU, it's kind of a commute school where there are not a lot of communities out there, and people just kind of come to school and go home, and yeah, it's kind of lonely up there. And with my first year being in COVID, that also did not help. So I actually thought I would just graduate from SFU without really any friends. But 2 years ago, I came across InterVarsity, and I felt so safe when I was with them, when I was spending time with them, even though it was just the first few times I've been to their events. Mind you, I was probably like one of the few girls, maybe 1 or 2 girls here, and like the rest are maybe like 11, 12 comp-sci guys. And usually in those situations, I get pretty nervous, but everyone is really friendly, and I just love how kind and how caring people are and how genuine they are. So I think, yeah, it's the people.
If you could go back in time and meet your younger self, what would you want to say or do with her?
That's a very deep question. There'll probably be many things that I would want to tell her. But I think I would really want her to not be so hard on herself, to not compare herself to other people, to not think that she's not enough, and to stop using others to validate her, and to stop idolizing money and stop idolizing a beauty standard, thinking that that's all her worth is from. And that she's doing really well. She's doing a really good job. I think that would be what I want to say to her.
How about then, if you could meet your future self, what would you want to say to her?
I hope she will have no regrets in life, and that she's able to honor God in everything that she does and in the people that she loves. And I hope that she wouldn't stop loving just because she was hurt from all those past failures in relationships.
What would you want to do with her?
I'll probably take her out to either to a cafe. Actually, no, cafe is too simple. I'll probably take her out by like the beach, because she might be tired. Or I might go on a trip with her, because I think she, no matter where she's at, then she should go out to see the world, see the beautiful world that how God has created. And maybe I'll take her down the memory lane, go back to, I don't know, SFU, go back to my home, which is Hong Kong. Maybe take her to my parents and to see all those good old friends.
This would be my last question. If you could ask Jesus one question, what would you ask?
As in, what would I like to ask him right now?
Sure.
My first reaction when I heard that question is, why me, Lord? Because I simply can't understand and can't wrap my head around why would God want to use someone like me? And who am I to deserve this kind of love and grace from God? Perhaps a bigger question is, why did you even bother come down to save us all? Yeah, that was my question.
Any last words you want to say?
Come to InterVarsity, guys.